If you have a property in Columbus, Ohio, or anywhere in the state of Ohio, and there are tenants living inside and you're thinking about selling, then this video is for you. Maybe the tenants are great, or maybe they're not. Maybe they're behind on their rent or causing issues. Maybe they've been there longer than you expected, or maybe you're dealing with a non-payment type of situation, or maybe you're even in the early stages of an eviction. Whatever the situation is, you do have options, and you can sell a tenant-occupied house without the stress, without the confrontation, and without ever needing the tenants to move out first. My name is Dave Payerchin with Sell House Columbus, also known as Sell House Ohio. For more than 14 years, I've been helping homeowners and landlords all over Ohio sell properties as is, even with tenants still inside. So selling a tenant-occupied home the traditional way can be a little bit frustrating. Most realtors are going to want the home to be clean and show ready, and tenants don't always want strangers walking through their space. Some tenants stop cooperating as soon as they hear the property is being sold, and if they're behind on rent or already damaging the property, everything becomes even more complicated. This is exactly the type of situation we help with every single day and have been for over 14 years. So you could reach out to us. You don't have to evict the tenants. You don't have to try to negotiate with the tenants, and you don't have to repair anything. You don't even need to clean the property, nothing whatsoever. We buy houses with tenants in place all the time. And here's how it works. You can call or text me directly at 614-300-5151, or you could go to sellhousecolumbus.com and fill out a very simple form online, and we'll communicate that way. We'll have a quick conversation about the tenants, about the condition of the property, and what you'd like to accomplish. From there, we'll either schedule a walkthrough or work around whatever access that you currently have. If getting inside is difficult, that's okay. We deal with this stuff all the time. So we can evaluate the property, and once we do, we'll make you a fair, no obligation cash offer for the property. We're going to walk you through the numbers. So we're going to explain exactly how we arrived at our offer. We're going to show you what makes the most sense for the given situation. So if the offer works for you, great. We'll sign a very simple, very straightforward, nothing complicated, a very simple agreement, and we'll move forward. If our offer doesn't work for you, no problem whatsoever. There's no pressure at all. So when we do move forward, we'll handle everything with the tenants. There's nothing you have to do whatsoever. We'll communicate with them very respectfully. We'll follow all legal requirements, and we take over the situation so you don't have to. So you don't have to serve any notices. You don't have to try to negotiate with them. There's nothing confrontational. You don't have to confront them. You don't need to go to court. You don't need any stress whatsoever about the damages, about late rent, about difficult behavior, nothing whatsoever. We'll take all of that off of your shoulders. So we'll close the transaction through a local licensed title company right here in Ohio, and you'll get your money at closing. Even if you're not in Ohio, that's okay. We have mobile notaries. You don't even have to travel anywhere. They can make it very easy for you. So I'm going to answer just a few common questions that I get from landlords and from homeowners. Number one is, do the tenants need to move out first? No. We buy properties with tenants still living inside all the time. What if the tenants won't cooperate? Well, we deal with this constantly, and it does not stop us from buying the property. What if the tenants are behind on rent? That's very common as well. We'll still buy those properties. What if there's damage? We'll buy the house as is. How fast can you close? Often in a couple weeks, sometimes quicker if you need us to. Sometimes we can be more flexible. Whatever your needs are, we'll discuss that. Let me just give you a quick example of a recent property that we purchased that had tenants living inside. So we bought it from a landlord, and the tenants, they stopped paying months earlier, and they didn't want to move. They didn't want to communicate, and the landlord was just tired and kind of fed up, and he had a lot of stress, a lot of expenses piling up. We came in, we evaluated the property, we made a cash offer, closed quickly. The landlord walked away relieved, and we took care of everything moving forward. So if you're thinking about selling a tenant-occupied property in Columbus, Ohio, or anywhere in the state of Ohio, reach out. You could call or text me directly at 614-300-5151 or visit online sellhousecolumbus.com. You can fill out a quick form right there on the site. We'll communicate that way. And when we communicate, we'll just walk through your situation, go over your options, and if it makes sense, I'll make you a fair as-is cash offer for the property. There's no stress, no pressure, just a real solution from a local experienced cash buyer, myself. So once again, my name is Dave Payerchin with Sell House Columbus, Sell House Ohio. And if you're ready to explore your options for selling a tenant-occupied home, reach out. I look forward to talking to you.